Hey guys, how's it going? TheHaggardNerd here. Welcome back to the Banished challenge that I'm participating in. This is a Colonial Charter mod only, 6-hour time limit. And if you look on my screen here, I have the people's names who are also participating in the challenge. Definitely make sure that that you check out their channels and their playlists, because they are doing the same thing under the same rules and everything. And at the end of this month, at the end of May here, there will be a way for you guys to get in and vote to see which one you like best. So yeah, definitely keep your eyes open for that. And once information is released, I'm sure we will all update our videos and stuff to reflect that. So also just want to say, hey, Kindy64, she's in the chat now, so she will be participating in this as well. And I'm looking forward to seeing what you produce there, what kind of town you build and everything, and see if you have as much trouble as I've been having. Okay, so yeah, let me go ahead and get this off the screen here. And then I have 3 hours and 57 minutes left, so I've been making progress. I'm not up to my 6 yet, obviously, but I've made a good chunk today. And I'm gonna keep going. I think I got another episode in me, so let's go ahead and do that and get into that. Oh boy. Okay, I guess I should have started my timer. Yeah, let's do that. Anytime you click out of Banished, it always minimizes the window. It's kind of a pain in the butt. Okay, and resume, and back into it. Okay. Timer is going. Good. Alright, the Gatherer's Hut, I need to make sure that is priority. I think I hit that with priority before, but we need to get that now. As soon as possible. As soon as possible. We have people here. We have it set at 3 instead of 4 because we need at least 1 laborer. And we're kind of low on people because other people have died thanks to being no food. But what I'm hoping is that the population and the food amount will balance out, and maybe I can keep at least 1 or 2 people alive, and then we can have some. I'm not even going to go into that as far as maybe building up the population later on. So bad hopes, but if it can keep us alive, that's what's going to happen. We just have some cross-eyed, and okay, I'm not even gonna go there. That's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. Okay, let's get it started here. I'm running currently at 5x speed because there's not a whole lot I can do. Just kind of waiting, and we got 1 more dead. This guy's probably gonna die soon. I'm not proud of it. Not happy with it. Really sucks. All these are empty, because nobody's living in them, because they're all dead. Alright, let me minimize this. Somebody saying that, Kindy, did anyone give you advice to have laborers search for wild food? I think I may have came across that before, but I didn't put a lot of thought into it, because I thought that having my farms and stuff, but that's not a bad idea. We currently have 0 laborers. Well, that doesn't do me any good. Fishing dock, let's get rid of 1 here. I mean, it's kind of a... Where's everybody? Oh, I have to do that, right. So 1 laborer, and then collect wild foods. Can you just collect wild foods? Is that a thing? Is that too much? I appreciate that advice though, because I've noticed that there's like a lot of different things you need to pay attention to and get situated ahead of time, and kind of pay attention and think of things, you know, before they happen. My issue is that I'm still not super familiar with the game, so there's a lot of stuff that goes on that I'm not aware of, that I need to be aware of. And I didn't realize that connected to the back there. That's kind of cool. I just go through, I guess. And the reason why I'm doing this, I've noticed people walking through here, so I'm hoping maybe that'll help decrease their travel time there. A little too much coverage, but okay. So smaller increments. Yeah, that's another problem I've been having. I think I've been trying to go too big too quick. My last town that I had a bunch of stuff going on and had a lot of stuff queued up. This time I started very, very small, and I apparently have made stuff way too far out. So it's learning process, excuse me. Gatherer's Hut. I'm waiting for this to get done. I need somebody to be working on that. I need a builder, apparently. So I'm going to have to... I don't know where I'm going to get them from. Fisherman, forester. I can probably drop the forester for now. Because food is more important right now than wood. Even though I got nothing. I got nothing. All the wood's, you know, here for firewood, which is great. Maybe I'll keep it down to 2,000. I had it all set up high so that way... What was that? Died of starvation. We got 6 people. Okay, Forester Lodge we will not worry about. We just need to get this gatherer's hut built. We need food. It's summer, so we have a little bit of time, a very small amount of time before winter sets in, but we have firewood, so that's good. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. It takes a long time for fishing and stuff to happen. It's not doing me any good. I feel like maybe I should just focus all my energy on full fishing. Died of starvation. Oh, jeez. Builder, let's just go as many fishermen as possible. 3, and then we're gonna say screw the hunters and just do fish. Fish. Seems like I can get more food out of fishermen than I can with hunting right now. Oh, great. 4 people. 4 people. Well, 3 people and 1 kid. I mean, I guess kids are people too. No, this is not going well. Not going well. And they are indeed not using the road I set for them. It's one hell of a walk. Well, I'm pretty sure that this is going to bomb. I'm going to have to make a new one. One Last Midnight provided some useful tips as to what order I should start building things in once I start a new area. What is all that? Interesting. So your builders have a mind of their own. Unfortunately, usually you have to prioritize a particular building if you want them to build it or pause other buildings. Oh, okay. I didn't know if I didn't know if it was just like a list, like do this, then do this, then do that. They just seem to be kind of random. Then you say? Well, I mean that would explain a lot of the craziness I'm seeing. Oh man, 0 food still. Come on. Okay, so I guess I need a laborer too. So, oh, yeah. This is... Laborers carry stuff back and forth. I keep forgetting about that. So let's get rid of 1 fisherman and keep 1 laborer. We're down to 3 people. 2 adults. That's a problem in my practice run. Had to build things a little closer and getting gatherer up faster. Yeah, I'm really starting to learn how important gatherer is. Yeah, I'm chalking it up to inexperience. I'm not making excuses. I just didn't know. But, gatherer will be priority next time. Yeah, so Midnight suggested, once I have to start another one, which I'm pretty sure that's going to be a thing, start with gatherer, then 3 or 4 houses, and then fishing, then firewood, and then blacksmith. And then, go slow and tight building. So, absolutely going to be the plan. Okay. 1 person doing that. Another person doing who knows what. Yeah, I'm almost... I really don't see how I can pull this out because I only have... I mean, unless it's a family. But I mean, even then, that's... I'm not comfortable with that. And that's exactly what it is. You got a laborer and a fisherman. It's just this 1 family for this entire town. And by entire, I mean this little speck of land. Oh, man. But I mean, who knows? No, I mean, there's nobody for that kid to grow up and mate with. So I mean, this town's done. It's checkmate. There's no way. So I'm gonna go ahead and call it because there's no way this is gonna work. It's frustrating. It really is. It really is frustrating. But I mean, I keep saying it's frustrating, but I am having fun with this. This is only 3 people can live in those shacks, so I have another child until the child moves out. Either. Yeah, but then once the child moves out, like, child's not gonna find, you know, a husband or a wife or, you know, however that goes. So, yeah, it sucks. It sucks. We'll go. This is version 3. I know I feel cheaty doing this, but I mean, I'm the new guy, and apparently I get those special rules or whatever. I hate exploiting the. Well, I'm not exploiting. I'm using the rules that are set out for me. But so 206-875-167. I consider this practice for later on if I do more of this game, because this is pretty fun. I would like to get better at this. I can do it. Oh man. Hopefully I can do it in terms of the new map and not the old map, because I know there's a delay. But I appreciate the support. I appreciate you cheering me on. This is awesome. Alright, so as per midnight, gatherer, houses, fishing, firewood, blacksmith. Okay, pause. So, gatherer, actually, menus. I kind of wish the menus would just, like, you know, stay. It's not right. That one. Let's put that over, that over. When you're doing a challenge, this is a bit of a time suck. Bit of a time suck. Put the event log down here. Put that information there. And then there's, I feel like there's one more thing that I'm missing. No idea. Okay. So, gatherer. Need gatherer. Gatherer. What about stockpiles? I mean, I guess stuff would just sit out until... Food right now is more important than being organized. So, hunting cabin. Gatherer's hut. Gatherer's hut. Now... does that need to be more... Okay, interesting. My phone's ringing. Sorry. Okay, so I guess what I'm going to do is kind of put it out. I like building out this way. I really do, because everything's kind of right there. But I could have all my industry and stuff. I mean, does Gatherer's Hut require a big, dense forest, though? That is the question. So what about we don't worry about that and just put it right there? Because we need to build tight. That's the suggested thing. And then, roads, so people can get around. Okay. And then, just do the gathering. Let's go ahead and just put it slightly into... at least up into... yeah, let's just do that. Let's just do that. Let's just do that. Okay, it does require a forest. Okay, cool. Then that was the right call, moving over to there. Alright, Gatherer's Hut first. Then some houses. 3 or 4 houses. And I'm totally fine with doing these tiny little houses because they're cheap. And really want to try to maximize. Let's go ahead and pause these. I'm going to pause everything past the Gatherer's Hut until that one's built first, and then I will unpause these one by one. I'm just trying to get everything situated, and then fishing. So then we should probably build this path further over. That's a long walk. It is a long walk, but I mean, kind of put us there. Food, fishing. I'm going to build a couple of fisheries, I believe. Fishing dock, excuse me. Now how far is that gonna... so there's there. So I could probably put this here. And then I'm going to make... gotta figure out my road situation. Okay, I already built the road there. I think that crosses right there. Okay, so I'm going to pause this one fish. Well, I'm going to pause both of them. So here, Needs the wild food nodes on the ground to harvest. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah. So basically I need to make sure this forest stays and not get cleared out. So this forest will stay forested. Okay, so we have houses, we have fishing, then firewood. Okay, let's get this situated. So forest and logging. Think about this. Woodcutter. I'm just gonna keep everything super tight. Let's put that there in the middle. And then, pause. And then a blacksmith. Now the thing is though, I'm gonna need to manually chop down trees though, right? If I don't have like a forester? Are foresters efficient? Like I'm starting to kind of wonder about that. So everything I have is currently here, which I guess is good. So, and let me go ahead and pause that. And then we can move through there. Okay. Sorry, I'm just double checking my notes here from midnight, just to make sure that I can at least get through the next hour. Okay, so first things first. The gatherer. We put the gatherer here. We can go ahead and prioritize that. Let's go ahead and do it a couple times, because apparently that's a thing. And then, yeah, okay, let's go ahead and get this started. And we need a builder. Let's see here. Guess you'll want a forester eventually to plant and cut trees. Okay, so just basically manually take down the trees as much as possible, as much as needed currently. And then later on, when I need more wood, then build a forester. Is that right? Okay, let's speed this up just a little bit. Okay. So a bunch of laborers to do a bunch of work, and then one builder. Alright, go away. There we go. I love how the trees sprout and change color for the fall and stuff. Okay, let's go ahead and get that pinned up so I can keep an eye on that. So once that finishes, I will manually trigger these next houses. Okay. Okay, let me think. What are these people? They're just like hanging out, idling. So I need to manually select things to be collected. So let's go ahead and just do trees for now. No, we need everything. So we need stone and logs. So let's do a little bit here. And stone as well. We'll worry about iron when that time comes. Normally build forester after the gatherer, fishing dock. A couple houses are done. Yeah, that's a good call. Yeah, I think once I get these built, I will immediately go for a forester after that, because yeah, wood is very, very important. Yeah, I learned that from my first run with everybody freezing to death. Ugh. It's a bad feeling when you see those numbers dropping and you hear those dings, and oh, it's so terrible, man. It's really, really not good. Okay, so now we have people over here gathering stuff, which is what we need. And the more stuff we have there, the better. I'm also going to set up my stockpile. I think it wouldn't hurt to go ahead and get that situated. And then where is that? That is there. Right there. Okay. Go ahead and get that situated. I'm probably building my stockpiles too big, but I don't mind it being a big area to the side here. There we go. Okay, well, how far? Oh, 2%. Okay. 2%. One builder. I mean, I guess once we have all the materials, then we can crank up builders to get that one done. Okay, we have somebody who grew up into an adult. That's good. We are in late spring. We got some time before winter. But it's gonna be close. So, Kendi, question. Which is more important, a laborer or a builder? Should we always have at least one laborer? Laborers are required, I think, to pick up these little bundles of resources and put them where they need to go. They're like delivery guys? Is that right? So, like, if I have no laborers, nothing gets delivered and everything just shuts down? I mean, I'm thinking that's what I'm seeing so far. I could be wrong. And I see people going back here, so I could probably make a road back here. I guess I could continue that on. There we go. Alright, how are we doing? 84%. Oh, that's much better. Much, much better. Alright, 91% complete. Everything is, so we need one more builder. Sweet. Now we can assign at least one guy here. Let's go ahead and do that. There we go. Very cool. Okay, so let me go ahead and undo at least maybe 2 of these. And then set them for priority. You need to gather laborers to gather resources. Need at least one builder to build something, and one builder sometimes takes a long time to build it. Yeah, I just bumped that up to 2. Hopefully that wasn't too much, but I need to try to get these built up before wintertime. And that was quick, so that's pretty cool. Maybe I'll go ahead and just undo everything because that's going to be pretty quick. Oh, I'm excited to see that. That's good. And of course I know I got it at 5x, so there is that whole thing. 637. Food could be in a better situation. I'm wondering if I need to add another one of these guys. What is that? Reserve of firewood is low. Yes. 2 or 3 gathers so you have enough food. Yeah, I just did 2, but I'm okay with 3. Okay. Late summer, and you're cold. Why are you cold in late summer? Okay, that's almost done. So now we have houses. That's good. So after that, and of course hunger, great. 3 or 4 houses, and then fishing. Yes, let's do fishing. Let's go ahead and do fishing. Undo that. Set for priority. These. This music's awesome. It's really chill. I like it. Pardon. So plenty of firewood here, so we need to get our woodcutter situated. We're getting low on tools, it looks like. We're getting even more low on food, which is great. We're getting stuff though, so hopefully that'll balance out. I wonder if maybe we'll just go ahead and crank it up to 4 because we're getting low. Reserve of stone is low. It is indeed. Indeed. So maybe. Where is that? That stone. Let's go ahead and get rid of stone up here. Let's get rid of stone here. There's plenty of stone here. It's all kind of right there. They get greedy and put tons of food in their homes and don't leave enough for other residents. Oh, okay. Okay. So that's why it dropped, because, you know, the homes got built and they put it in their storage. That makes sense. Thank you for that. There's a lot of little things about this game that still just kind of blow my mind. Okay, so the houses are built. Fishing dock is almost done. Oh man, nice. Good. So let's go ahead. How many do I have left? Let's go ahead and put 3 there, because I really don't want food to be an issue. Again. Okay, so next would be firewood. Let's do this. And once again, priority. Hey-o. Okay. Woodcutter, yes. And then after that, blacksmith, right? See, now that I know, like, the kind of hierarchy that needs to happen immediately on, it makes more sense, you know, and that basically builds my framework where I can start kind of just adjusting as needed. Let's see here, it's getting colder, it's autumn, so we need that firewood, like, as soon as possible. So I'll probably put minimum one, well, I'll probably take one laborer and one builder and put them both in the firewood thing to get that done. Getting there, late autumn. Oh, it's so close. So close. I do appreciate your help, by the way, and this is really awesome. Alright, 80. Reserve of food is low. Okay. Don't feel bad, I died 3 times on my practice run on this difficulty. Oh man, yeah. This will be my 3rd one. Okay, let's go ahead and drop one laborer. No, excuse me, one builder. And put, what can I click? Oh, it's up there already. Unpin. Thank you. Let's go ahead and get 2 there. We need one laborer, one builder. And let's go ahead and get the blacksmith. And pin that so I can see what's going on. Oh, and there's winter time. Okay. So hopefully they can do the wood thing. Okay, I see the person working there, so that's good. That's good. Now the people just come in, I guess, pick it up as needed. Please don't be cold anymore. I don't want you to be cold. Okay, reserve of stone is low, but we've got people. Reserve of firewood is low. Yep. Okay, people did come pick it up, I guess. And then one little cold indicator went away, so that's good. That's good. So we got plenty of fire. We got firewood going. We just need to deal with our stone, which is, you know, it'll get there. How we doing? Okay. All right. Food is increasing, it seems. That's good. That's very good. Reserve of food was low. Oh, maybe not. It was at 400 something. Now it's 200 something. Okay. Question mark? Is that person without a job? You're a laborer though, right? Is that the thing? I'm confused. Why do you not have a job? Okay, the food is decreasing. Let's go ahead and add one more there. And that still didn't help that person with no job. I don't understand. So fishermen, so somebody apparently has assigned something that they're not supposed to be assigned to. So the gatherer has 4 of 4, that has 4 of 4, that has, there we go, that's what it was. So only one person can work at the woodcutter. That's what I missed. If you want 2 woodcutters, you have to up arrow the number on the woodcutter 2. Oh! So if I did that, and then did that... Oh, okay, okay, okay. That makes sense. So it's like you can set your max and your amount. Oh, that's interesting, that's interesting. Okay, I guess they just give you default maxes, and then you can increase that later on if you need to. That makes sense, thank you for that. Okay, well, I survived mostly the first winter, thanks to my buddies. And I just hit my next 30-minute mark, so I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here. Let me go ahead and pause the game, and then I'm going to pause my timer. Just a second. Cool. Alright, so hang on just a second. Alright, cool. We are all paused and everything. Okay, so, alright, so for those of you on the live stream, hang out just for a minute. And for those of you that watch my usual uploads, guys, Let me know what you think of this whole live stream, this whole Banished challenge. Definitely go out and check out everybody else who is participating in this challenge. Their names are now up on the screen, and a big special thank you to One Last Midnight for getting this all organized and situated and kicked off, basically. So also Midnight helped out some earlier. He was in the chat earlier and helped out with some suggestions, and that's actually how I'm able to make it through this first winter. He gave me some tips, some good order of operations to get me through the first winter. And Kendi, she's in the chat right now, so hey Kendi, how's it going? So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end the episode here, and at the end of the month, when everybody's got all their episodes uploaded and everything, definitely go out and check it out. There will be a way for you to vote to see which one you like the best, and the criteria and everything I'm sure will be in that link. So just kind of keep an eye out for that, and we will get you that information as it becomes available. So yeah, if you have any questions or comments, leave them down below. I love hearing from you guys. As always, thanks for watching. Take care.
Thank you.